Guess I'll go ahead and start the show. Whew. All right, go ahead and get into this shit. Let's get it started. Just wait for a few people to come in, and then we'll go ahead and start. Just give me a few minutes. Just wait a couple minutes, and then I'll really get into the thick of what we're going to talk about. Because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make some people mad with this or not. But I don't know why I kicked myself out my own damn studio. That was weird. Go ahead and make sure that everything is working on my end. All right, salute everybody, salute everybody. Thank you for dropping in. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. Welcome to the first episode of comics, anime, and nerd shit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Just before I go ahead and get into it, I'm just gonna do a quick roll call. Southern Gotti, salute, salute. So obvious, salute, salute, salute. Thanks for the support. Let's see, Lucy, salute. How you doing? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let me see. Oh, I also got Star Killer in here. What's going on, bro? What's going on? What's going on, man? All right, so check it. So check it. I'm gonna really go ahead and dive deep into this, my opinion, as far as like the Black Panther, the new Black Panther, Wakanda Forever trailer. Really, really gonna get into it because it's one of those trailers. When I watched it, I felt some type of way. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna really, really tap in. Just before I do tap in, I'm gonna throw out a couple unpopular opinions just to kind of throw shit off a little bit. Um, One unpopular opinion I'm gonna give is this: ranch does not belong on fucking pizza. I fucking said it. Ranch does not belong on motherfucking pizza. I don't give a shit who you are. Mm-mm. Ranch does not belong on fucking pizza. Like, fuck that shit. You put ranch on fucking pizza, you got fucking problems. Sorry. You got fucking problems if you fucking put ranch on fucking pizza. Does not belong there. Alright? Another unpopular opinion, I'm gonna get a lot of shit from this. Chase Bank probably gonna give me shit for this because we were talking about it in Southside's chat. I'm about to get some shit for this one. All right, because I know people ask me this question. I'm gonna lay it to rest. In a fight between Goku versus Superman. Okay, I'm gonna start by saying this. I love Dragon Ball Z. Love Dragon Ball Z. All right, but Superman's mopping the floor with Goku, and I'm gonna fucking tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. For the simple fact that Goku has limitations, Superman doesn't. That's it. That's it. That's all it needs to be said at right there. That's all it needs to be said. And I don't even want to get into the whole all the different feats and stuff because I could take a whole fucking video for me to do, and that's not what I'm here to do today. I'll do that on another show if I really got to break that shit down. And let's see, what's another one before I get into it? Yeah, I love DBZ too. Vegeta and Piccolo are my favorite fucking characters, and fucking Gohan. Those are my niggas. And to be fair, Broly has a better chance of beating Superman. Cause think about it: if Goku couldn't beat Broly by his goddamn self, what the fuck makes you think he's gonna beat Superman? I had to throw that logic in there. Throwing that logic in there. And then one more unpopular opinion, and this is going to segue into the topic at hand. You put Batman versus Black Panther, but even with prep time, Black Panther's still beating his fucking ass. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Okay, okay, that's what's up, Star Killer. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so I'm really gonna go ahead and get into this shit. All right, so what did I think about the Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer? Ooh, honestly, like I didn't like it too much. I didn't like it for a number of reasons. For the simple fact that there wasn't really any Black Panther, but that's not really what I was mad about. And is this we know Chadwick Boseman. We know how much of an impact he had, not just acting, but just as the way he played the character of Black Panther. He owned the role, got it. And when he passed away, and when he did pass, it hit a bunch of us. It hit a lot of people. But I feel like just from watching that trailer, and this is just outsider looking in, it comes off as if they're exploiting the death of Chadwick Boseman. That's just how I'm looking at it from outside looking in. Outsider looking in. It just comes off as if very exploitive, if that makes sense. Very, very exploitive. Because they decided to kill off T'Challa. Are we fucking serious right now? So let me get this straight. Because the actor dies, we have to kill the character. We have to bury the character along with the actor. The fuck kind of shit is that? I mean, as many times as we've recasted Superman or Batman, hell, we've recasted Batman twice within the same continuity. And then many times we've had different Spider-Mans. Miss me with the bullshit. Because Chadwick Boseman himself even said that the role of Black Panther is bigger than him. Way bigger than him. So it's like one of those things that even he felt like T'Challa was a character that like you could recast him because the character he didn't have that ego to where only I could play fucking T'Challa. And this is coming from his agent and his own brother. So I mean, I even feel it was disrespectful that Disney said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna kill him off." And then also let me tell you this: like, if the actor that played Thunderbolt Ross in the Hulk movie and in Civil War and Black Widow, that dude just passed away about a month and a half ago, and they're already trying to recast him for the Thunderbolts movie. In case y'all don't know what the Thunderbolts is, it's Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad. and he ends up becoming Red Hulk in the comic. And here's my thing: if they're getting ready to recast that guy, why why the fuck can't we recast T'Challa? Like, come the fuck on. Like, are we serious here? And then also, let me get into one other part of the trailer that also kind of was troubling to me. I'm not in. Before I even get into this part of the trailer, I'm gonna put this out right now. I am not a misogynist. I am not a sexist. All right. I believe in. I'm a firm believer in strong female characters, but I don't believe in having strong female characters off the backs of male characters, whether it's emasculating them, making them look fucking stupid, or just killing them off. And then you're saying, "Oh, well, this dude's fucking dead. Guess what? My turn. I'm gonna kill it." I'm not for that. And I'm noticing that's a trend with Marvel Studios. That's a big trend that they have right now, and it's just I'm not feeling it. Like, if I have to give an example of a strong female character done right, Wonder Woman, perfect example. Not just with the first Wonder Woman movie, but even in the Justice League movie, she didn't have to sit up there and shit on all the dudes on the Justice League. Nah, there was no need for her to do that. No need. Matter of fact, she was willing to play ball with the other dudes because at the end of the day, she saw them as her equal, and they saw her as an equal too. So they were like, you know what? Hey, if she's hey, she can pull her own weight. Hey, she's probably stronger than us. You know what? Let's have her on the team, dude. Let's treat. We can't treat her less than just because she's a woman. At the end of the day, we see she can hold her own. She's got this shit. You know, hey, let her do her thing. You know, she don't have to shit on other. She don't have to shit on other male characters. And that was the issue I had with this trailer. Was that it just like when it came to the nation of Wakanda, it was more like it was ran by women than it was by men. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, like, dude, Marvel's been going down the shitter since probably since after Endgame, maybe a little before Endgame. It was going to shit. I'm just gonna keep that a buck, and I'm not even gonna include Spider-Man into this because Sony owns majority of the rights for the Spider-Man movies. And let me tell you, for the most part, Sony does right by their characters. So I'm not even gonna include Sony in that, man. I'm not even gonna include Spider-Man in this whole talk when I say the MCU is going downhill. In fact, if we're really gonna talk Marvel Phase 4, that was really the only movie that performed really well. Every other movie performed either mediocre to just really shitty. Because it just feels like with the Wakanda Forever trailer, it's like they're subtly giving Black Panther the Thor treatment, not in the sense of like to where how should I put it? Not to the sense where they're making Black Panther look bad, but they're making it to where the only way you can really legitimize this character is if they take the place of another well-known character. Man, the less I talk about that She-Hulk trailer, the better. The less I talk about that, the better. Because She-Hulk's also another one of my favorite characters, but the way they did her, bruh, man, bro, when I saw that fucking trailer, I was about to throw my fucking controller at my TV. I was about to throw my damn controller at the TV because that trailer pissed me the fuck off. Like, man, don't. It's not just so much She-Hulk. It's how Disney Marvel is handling the Hulk. Like, they're just doing a shit job with the Hulk. Oh, let me kind of get back. Let me kind of segue and get back onto the Black Panther thing. Let me get back onto that because there's also something that when it really comes to it, I'm gonna say this. Like, I don't think Disney Marvel really understands the significance that Black Panther has, not just so much on the black culture, but the significance it has to younger black males. Like, we gotta think about this for a minute, man. Like when Black Panther was created, this was at a time when like comic book superheroes were predominantly white men. They're predominantly white people. And shout out to shout out and rest in peace to the great Jack Kirby and the great Stan Lee for creating Black Panther, because they saw that black characters in comics as a whole were very underrepresented. Very underrepresented. So you know what they said? Fuck it. We're gonna create a character that's not only not only representation of the black community, but is a positive representation of the black community. And that's what Black Panther was. It wasn't just so much about his abilities and the fact that he was the king of Wakanda. The dude was a fucking genius. Created all of his own tech, including the suit. Let's see, what else did he do? He even created his own physics, and as far as like how to manipulate vibranium. Created his own physics. Hell, his freaking genius rivaled Tony Stark and Reed Richards. And if you know anything about Reed Richards, he's already dubbed in Marvel as one of the smartest human beings in the Marvel universe. Just a fun fact to put out there. If y'all didn't know, if you were really into comic books, just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, that's just what it is, man. Like to take away a character that young black kids looked up to back in the day. Hell, even black kids now that are looking up to this character. You want to take that? You want to turn around and take the character away just because the actor died? Like, this is my thing. When it comes to like the superhero movies and stuff, not all of it is so much for adults. Some of these characters are for kids too. Because then you're gonna have to start ask. Then you're gonna have to answer to the little kids. Why did Black Panther die? Why did you guys decide to kill off Black Panther? He was a character I looked up to. Like, yeah, come on, man. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Yeah, I haven't read Red Hood and the Outlaws in such a long time, and I thought the first run for Red Hood and the Outlaws was a bit much. But then I think when they did like the volume 2 where they had when Red Hood was teamed up with Bizarro, that was actually a really good book. That was a really good Red Hood run. Like I used to have some of the Red Hood comics on digits along with like my Superman books, ass load of my Batman books. Let me see. Like as far as digits, because I had mostly DC stuff on digital. I'm trying to get back into Marvel right now. It was just when Marvel turned around and when they turned around and just out of nowhere made Iceman gay, that like kind of pissed me off. Not that I have anything against anybody that's gay, because let me say this much, and this is what I'm gonna say because it's just the purpose of my channel. It's not particularly. My channel's for everybody. That's just my channel's for everyone. So I got no issues with anybody, whether they're gay, straight, trans, any of that good shit. I don't care. My channel's for everybody. And if anybody wants to come up and shoot the shit, everybody's allowed to shoot the shit. I don't care. You know, if anybody wants to come up, let me know. I'll drop the link, and we can talk about this some more. I'm never opposed to not having a discussion on it. I like to have open discussions. Especially when it just comes to nerd culture. I love talking about this stuff. But again, we get that Black Panther trailer, like I don't know. I feel like this is a big misstep. Go getter, salute, bro. Salute. Thank you for stopping by, brother. I really appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate the support, man. But that's just my thing with this Black Panther trailer, dude. I feel like if you're gonna do a Black Panther movie, at least have Black Panther in it. I get it. In the comics, surely becomes Black Panther, but it's not under the circumstances of when T'Challa dies. Because let's be real, T'Challa never died in the fucking comic books. Not ever. Not in the main Marvel Universe continuity. Never died. If anything, the closest he almost got to dying was when he fought Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom fucked him up to the point where he was at the brink of death. And then, while he was injured, Shuri took over the role temporarily. Temporarily took over the role. So that's why I was like, what the fuck when they decided to kill him. And let's be real, we know it's Shuri that puts on the Black Panther suit. We all know. Like let's just keep that a buck. And then don't even get me started with the fact that they added Ironheart. Do I really need to get into Ironheart? Because that's just a horribly written character. I'm just gonna be honest. That's a horribly written character. Because they don't really make too much sense of the character. And now my girlfriend's calling me on the phone. She's gonna have to wait. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, my girlfriend was calling me right now. I had to text her, let her know I was doing my show. But yeah, dude, like that shit pissed me the fuck off. And again, I'm a huge Black Panther fan, dude. I'm a huge fan of Black Panther, Wolverine, Batman. Yeah, yeah, dude, I know my shit. Okay, yeah, my girl wants me to come get her right now. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I can go get her while I'm doing the show. It's fine. But yeah, bro. Hey, I know my shit when it comes to comics. And if there's some shit I don't know in comic books, I'm always open to hear it, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, I love comic books. I love anime, video games, all that shit, dude. I'm into all that shit, and this is the purpose of me trying to do these shows every Saturday, which I'm gonna make it a habit to do it every Saturday. It's not always gonna be at one. I'll probably end up changing the times every once in a while, but I'm gonna keep doing the show every Saturday. Just because, again, I like talking anime, I like talking comics, and yeah, when it came down to the Black Panther trailer, I had to say something, man. I had to say something because, again, it's a character I look. It's one of the very few black characters I looked up to next to like characters like Static, Black Lightning, Icon, Falcon, Cyborg, fucking Luke Cage, freaking John Stewart, Green Lantern. Like how many black? Oh, Storm, Vixen. How many black characters can we name off the top of our hands? And then when you decide to bury the very first black superhero, like the first, like what the fuck? And I'm talking from a historical standpoint. Electro, that's yeah. Well, because in the comic book, Electro is actually a white dude, and then they race swapped him when they did the Spider-Man movie. But like I said, I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it for a sec. Hey, I'm gonna give me a second. If my Wi-Fi goes out, if my internet goes out, it's because I'm turning off the Wi-Fi. So bear with me for a minute. Black superheroes, bro. Like, dude, there's a plethora of black superheroes, dude, and hell, that's part of the reason why Milestone's comic was created for the simple fact that there wasn't enough black superheroes out there, you know. And like I said, I'm all for anybody wanting to create comic books and shit, man. But let me tell you something. When I notice that there's a certain group of superheroes that are like not really represented, man, I'm gonna fucking say some shit. Because at the end of the day, no, even though I'm a nerd, I'm a gamer. But at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be black first. You know? So it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna fucking say something. That's why like it's just like the show I did last week when I was talking about one of the dude that was a comic book creator that just happened to be a black dude, and he started up his own comic book. Like he's already got the books done. It's just a pre-order. In fact, I'm probably gonna get a fucking copy of the book. I'll probably put a link in the description for y'all. But yeah, dude, like I said, man, I'm all for black comic books. I'm all for black comic book creators, man. I'm all for that shit. In fact, I'll even say it straight up. I mean, at some point, I might start doing my own comic book at some point, just because I'm gonna be real. When it comes to how Disney and Marvel are just handling a lot of these, when it comes to Marvel and DC and how they handle a lot of these comic book properties, man, they're fucking trash. They don't know how to handle the characters properly. Like, I get some people want to do politics and stuff, but I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Comic books, no, when you do politics in comic books, it's gonna kill your fucking sales because nobody wants to hear all that shit all the goddamn time. Nobody want to hear that shit all goddamn day, man. If I'm reading a comic book, I want to see some motherfucking superheroes do some superhero shit. Hell, if I want to see Black Lightning go and bust into a fucking drug house and beat the fuck out of some bad guys, I want to watch Black Lightning beat the fuck out of some bad guys. Chase Bank, hey, salute, brother. Anyway, like I said, I want to see superheroes do superhero shit. And like I said, if you don't understand the comic book character, if you don't understand the characters, then you shouldn't be writing it. Hell, that's the same thing that should go for like comic book movies too. Like, if you're gonna direct a comic book movie, if you don't know shit about the fucking character, never even picked up a fucking comic book in your goddamn life, and then you decide, oh hell, I'm gonna do a fucking comic book movie, and you don't know shit about the character, man, don't even take the fucking job. Don't take the fucking job. Too cool. Salute, brother. Salute. Yeah, I'm going to go pick up my girl right now because she wants to go eat lunch. So I'm gonna go pick her up for lunch. But anyway, like I said, man, is when it comes to, like I said, if you've never read a comic book, don't even think about directing a comic book, because let me tell you, a lot of these comic book movies are gonna go to the fans, and comic book fans are very fucking very meticulous about how you do certain shit in comic book movies. I'm one of those motherfuckers. You do some shit that don't make sense to me or never even translated in the comic book, never happened on the pages, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is this? For real, that's how I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, seriously. My thoughts on Black Adam. It looks decent. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I think it's gonna be pretty good. As far as for the dude that's playing Hawkman, I'm kind of whatever. I know a lot of people are making a fuss about the fact that Hawkman is a black dude. My thing is this: I think when it comes to certain characters, I don't think race should necessarily matter a whole lot, but at the same time, it should. It should. It's a catch-22. But for me, I think Black Adam looks like it's gonna be pretty decent. I'm gonna check it out. That's a movie I'm gonna watch. You know, because one, I like I like Shazam, and Black Adam is one of those characters where like he don't take shit from nobody. Hell, when fucking Superman showed up to try to fucking stop Black Adam fucking just said, "Stop me, bitch," and Black Adam was mopping the floor with his ass. So yeah, and then speaking of fucking Superman, I would love to see a fucking movie where fucking Black Adam goes up against fucking Superman and Shazam. I would love to see that fucking movie. How's the industry drop the ball? Bro, I don't know. And I think what it is at the end of the day is getting to that point where Hollywood in general is starting to get more progressive, you know? And when when people start getting progressive, they start coming up with some ideas that have absolutely no common sense, don't make any fucking sense. Hence, why a lot of these changes in comic books with certain superheroes is just fucking, it's asinine. It's fucking retarded, and like it's disrespectful. Like, again, like I said, with them making Iceman gay out of nowhere. Like, honestly, that was just one of those things where I think the person that did that shit, I just think she hated Iceman. So she said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna make this dude gay. That's how that comes off. Just like with them making Red Robin making Tim Drake Robin bisexual, when it was never even hinted that this motherfucker was bisexual or he liked dudes. Never ever hinted at.
But because we need representation in comic books and shit, we need to have freaking LGBT character in comic books. We're gonna start changing. We're gonna start changing the freaking sexuality of all these characters. And I'm kind of like, bitch, do you not fucking know that there are LGBT characters in comic books, and there have been since the fucking 80s? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, bro, come the fuck on. Like, if we really gotta go there, you got John Constantine. That dude's bisexual. You got two characters by the name of Midnighter and Apollo, which, by the way, like, for two characters that are fucking gay, they are fucking badass. Hell, fucking Midnighter is like, he could probably beat Batman in a fight. But I'll make a separate video on that motherfucker. I'll make a separate video on those. It's a pleasure to hear. Yeah, right, dude. Like, yeah, like I said, dude, that's something that I always talk about. I shoot this shit at work with a lot of my coworkers about. When we got shit to talk about, we talk about comic books, movies, we talk about anime, bro. We talk about all that nerd shit, bro. That's all we talk about at work. We ain't got shit to do. That's the only thing we talk about. And hell, they fucking come to me with like asking me about certain fights in comic books. Anytime they ask me that shit, bro, I just be like, okay, so let me break it down like this. And I just break down the fight how I would break down the scenario and how I think the fight would go down. And I'll give you an example. If let me see. No, I agree. I agree. Agree 100%. 100% I agree with that, dude. Like, I'm not for that, dude. My thing is this: I want to see superheroes do superhero shit. If you happen to make a character that happens to be gay, trans, or whatever, cool. That's cool. But it shouldn't be the main focus of the superhero. That shouldn't be what the character's all about. Like, let's see the characters do some heroic shit. You know, like, don't even get me started. Like, I'll give you like an example of like one character you would think would do some heroic shit, but ain't doing shit. Let's see. I don't know if y'all heard about Superman's son being bisexual. Cool. That's whatever. Even though I'm kind of like they never hinted at it, but whatever. But the motherfucker doesn't do shit. He doesn't do shit at all in the comic book. He's a fucking hippie. Like when I saw the book about where him, Aqualad, and a couple other characters were fucking protesting climate change. I saw that shit and I was like, what the fuck? Time out. Time out. You have the same powers as fucking Superman. If you really wanted to do some shit about climate change, fly your ass up to the fucking North Pole, use your freeze breath, and create a bunch of fucking ice caps in the fucking North Pole. That should fucking help climate change out for a good couple 100 years. But no, instead you would rather fucking not fight nobody, not use your powers and shit. What's the point of you even calling yourself fucking Superman? What's the point of you even being a fucking superhero? At that point, hang your fucking cape up. Like, for real, hang your fucking cape up and plant a fucking tree. Fuck out of here, dude. Seriously. Like, that's the state of comic books right now. Is that everybody wants to get fucking political and all this shit, but they don't want to fucking have superheroes do superhero shit. Like, dude, that's why comic books are going in the toilet right now. That's exactly why comic books are going in the motherfucking toilet right now, bro. Because nobody's writing no good shit. Hell, that's why fucking manga is whooping American comic books ass. Because American comic books are on that fuck shit. Like, dude. And that's why, like, that Black Panther trailer, that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me, bro. I had to fucking say something, dude. I know there's other channels that are speaking on it, but I know I had to give my fucking take. I had to fucking do it, bro. I had to fucking do it. Because that shit was getting under my motherfucking skin, dude. You know what I mean? And I watched that trailer like 2-3 times. I had to watch it 2-3 times, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, and then for the record, I don't know if y'all saw the trailer or not. Everybody was talking like there was a part in the trailer where there was a baby being born. Everybody thinks that's T'Challa's kid. For the record, that is not T'Challa's kid. That is Namor being born. If you pay attention to the trailer, if you look at the clothes that are being the attire that's being worn, it's Aztec style clothing, and then when you see the baby in the water, you see wings on the baby's feet. That's Namor being born. Yeah, you gotta go back and watch the trailer. So all these people trying to say, "Oh, Nakia got pregnant, had a baby," no, that rumor debunked. Debunked. You don't believe me? Go back and watch the trailer and really slow it down, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I had to fuck that one. I had to put that shit to rest because I hear a bunch of people saying, "Oh, Nakia is possibly pregnant. Is that her having a baby?" No, nope, 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 nope. That is Namor being born. That is Namor being fucking born. Like let's get off that bullshit. Alright, let's have my girlfriend's work. But yeah, I mean, hey, if anybody wants to come up and shoot the shit, let me know. I'll drop the fucking link. I will drop the link and we can have this discussion. I'm all for it, man. If y'all want, I'll drop the link and we can have this discussion, bro. I'm always down for it. Because again, like I said, when it comes to comic books, man, like the comic book industry is going to shit. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is, bro. That's just how the cookie's crumbling right now, and it ain't cool. Like and this is coming from somebody that's been reading comic books ever since he was like 7 years old. In fact, that's why I talk the way I fucking do. Because I was reading comic books since I was fucking 7. You know, that was the only thing I did read when I was a kid was comic books because I hated fucking reading. I hated reading fucking novels and shit. So I started reading comic books and manga. I was reading all that shit. Yeah, hold on a sec. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just letting my girl know I'm outside right now. But here, I'll go ahead and drop the link, man. Anybody wants to come up, y'all can come in. Y'all can come up. Cause again, like I said, that's just one of those things where I even got freaking pissed off. Why would not let me get in the motherfucking chat? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. So anybody want to come up and kind of give their take on it? Hey, go for it. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Anybody hopping on and giving their take? Because again, I like to discuss this shit, dude. I like discussing comic books, dude, and anime. But speaking of which, fuck, I really need to get caught up on some anime, dude. Anybody got any anime recommendations? Any anime recommendations, man? I'm always for good anime. Good anime. Like if y'all got know some good anime that's good recommendations, I'm always up to watch some new shit, man. Cause I'm tired of going back watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm tired of going back watching Gundam. I'm probably gonna start One Piece. Cause yeah, I haven't watched One Piece, and I know if fucking Southside heard me say that shit, if I ever came on Southside's panel and I said that shit, I'm gonna get the smoke. I already know that dude will give me the smoke, man. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, I mean, anybody got anything? Anybody want to come up? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to hop on, and after that, I'm gonna go eat lunch with my girlfriend. I know right now she's having a what the fuck kind of day, you know. And dude, yeah, she's just having one of them days because I had one of them days last night where I was at work, and let me tell y'all something. Do y'all hate where y'all be at work and then you got that motherfucker that just want to half-ass shit, don't want to do the job, and just says fuck it, I'm gonna take my ass the fuck home. And then boss allows him to go home, but yet when you want to fucking go home, you don't feel like doing shit. Boss tells you, "Fuck no, you got to stay here." Yeah, it was one of them kind of fucking days yesterday. And then, oh, so, oh man, what fight did one of my homeboys at work try to argue with me about? Yeah, one of my homeboys at work tried to argue with me a fight between Thor versus Superman, and I had to tell this dude, look, first off. Superman can lift hammers, Thor's hammer. So I mean, it's already been done. And if you don't believe me, I will post I will even change the thumbnail with Superman holding Thor's hammer and Captain America's shield. It actually happened in a comic book crossover. So yeah, I said that was one. Two, they can probably go all day, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, speed is what's gonna fucking give Superman the edge. He would speed blitz the fuck out of Thor, and that would just be the end of that fight. Like straight up, that's how that fight would end. And I'm not saying Superman's gonna fucking come out speed blitzing out the gate. No, neither one is gonna turn out and use their fucking biggest move out the fucking gate. Like let's just be real about that. They're gonna feel each other out at first, see how much damage this person can take, and then from there they're gonna start exchanging blows. And then from there, of course, Thor's gonna start showing off using the fucking lightning. Of course, Superman's gonna get hit a few times. We know this. Because if you know anything about Superman, he can take some fucking damage. And then it'll get to a point where, Thor's using his heat, Superman's using his heat vision and shit. And yeah, then it might get to a point where where probably Thor would possibly use the God Blast, and once Superman sees what he's doing from there, Superman's just gonna rush in, speed blitz his ass, and that'll be it. That's just how that fight will go down. But yeah, that's just my take on that fight. But okay, give me a minute. Let me let my girl know. I'm out here right now. She's texting me right now. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and probably end it right now because I'm about to take the girl out to go eat. All that good stuff. I'm gonna hop back on some gaming when I get back to the house. I haven't decided what game I'm gonna hop on. I'll figure it out. But again, I do want to thank everybody that stopped by. Really appreciate the support. Appreciate it. It really means a lot. It's my first episode, and yeah, I'm gonna do another one next week. Not sure what time I'm gonna do it. Hopefully by Wednesday, I'll have a subject that I'll probably have a headline by Wednesday, and from there we'll go from there. But yeah, other than that, man, hey, I appreciate everybody that showed up. Appreciate the support. I do want to shout out a couple people. Shout out Chiefs fan. Y'all not please too cool, too cool. Yeah, support his channel too. That dude does some good shit. Again, I also want to make a special shout out to my boy, the Stone the Builders. Um, support him. You know, hey, that's pretty much all I got. I'm glitching out. Ah, fuck. All right, no worries, man. Hey, it's probably because I'm in a shitty spot right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop out for right now. I'll start another stream later on today. Yeah, I'll start another stream later on today. Star Killer. Once I get done taking my girl to lunch. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. Y'all be safe. And again, I'll probably be back on in about another hour or two. Till next time, y'all be easy.